All right, what's up, guys? So we're back with another one today. Now, this is one of those videos where, I'm just going to talk. I need to, what's it called? Will things into existence. You got to speak things into existence, right? So before we get started, this video is basically this. That's me. That's me right there. But yes, we are back. We are back on our conspiracy theory nonsense. There's a lot of conspiracy theory videos on this channel. I feel like the older I get, is this what happens? The older I get, the more I lose my mind. My hairline goes back. My brain gets a little more twisted here. But yeah, before we get into today's conspiracy theory and everything, guys, thank you for watching. Like always, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Just one click, help me out. Let's pump those numbers here. But yes, what is it? Well, it's a familiar topic. If you've been following along, it is a familiar topic on this channel. So I am a big fan of Blazblue. I'm a big fan of Blazblue. Look, I got my S right there. I got a statue here. I got a Ragna fan art. That's from Mori. Mori drew that himself. Look, you can even see another down there. Look, another little S fan art here. But yes, I'm a Blazblue player. Game I played since it released in 2009. I played from day one in the arcades the whole time. I still play it when I can, but of course the game is not as poppin' anymore. So, when I have a chance, I play, but not every day. But a little background story. If bear with me, if you're a Blazblue player, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, let me just give you a little background here. But even though the game was very, very loved and everything, they announced a new Blazblue. There was no updates or anything for the game for about 4 years, and then a new game was announced. Look at this right here. I made a video 9 months ago. What was it? It was a mobile game called BBW. A mobile game called BBW. Really poorly made, really cheap game. It flopped. It's not doing well at all. It's on its last legs. And the saddest thing about that is, people think that, maybe BBW will fund the next Blazblue. But it's if BBW is bombing, are we never going to get it again? And then we had a collab. They announced, just putting salt in the wound. They're like, we got new news for Blazblue. What was that? They're doing a BBW collab with GranBlue. So again, it's just all about the mobile game. So it seemed hopeless, right? But no, there are some heroes working. If you are familiar, this was last year, right? The Guilty Gear community got together. Some of the nerds that know how to do computer stuff, they put rollback into Guilty Gear. Right? The Steam version, the community came together. I don't know how the hell they did that, but Arcs has actually worked together with the community. They implemented it, and look at those numbers, right? That's what I wanted to show here, but look at those numbers, man. 1,000 new people, they're 2,000 almost. I don't even know what the peak was, but just the actual, what's it called, the revival, just by adding rollback to that game, that really just brought the game back. Just huge revival right there. So for Blazblue, as I mentioned before, there were some rumors that there are people, that is there might be some devs in the community that are working on it, but we haven't had any kind of updates. They're the community. They had this cool little hashtag we talked about before, but combos for rollback, so the community itself has been constantly just kind of come on, man, we need rollback. Well, here, ready? Everybody join me. Put your hats on. Get the tinfoil hats on. Let's get it. But recently, there have been some updates. Why would they update a game on Steam that hasn't... It's 6-7 years old? I don't even know. But look at this. I saw this on Twitter. Here. Look at that. Oh, my God. Look at those numbers here. I have no idea what that means. Change those. But there's a site I went to, right? So I typed in... Because I didn't know what this was. I was how do you check Steam... changeless history? So there's a site that shows you the most recent update. So this called SteamDB or Steam Database right there. So I typed in Blazblue. Look at that at the top. Look at that. Blazblue Central Fiction. Game. App ID 586140. Last update. 2 days ago. Something's going on. Something is going on behind the scenes here. Get the hopium. Start sniffing the hopium and everything. But yeah, that's it. I got nothing. There's no concrete data. We're just wishing in existence. But apparently, by the way, this is the newest one. It happened 2 days ago. But as I said, I think this is the third time. So it's been, the past month or 2 months or something. But I think there's been something 3 different updates for Blazblue Central Fiction on Steam. There's also been, as I mentioned, the talk. This was talk from a year or 2 years ago about the community adding in rollback, similar to the way they did Guild of the Year. But there's also multiple interviews from Arxis themselves, you know. Daisuke said it. Katano, who works on Strive, has said it. They're saying stuff like, Strive's success, you know, the rollback in Strive was such a huge success, plus the success of adding rollback to the old game. It's like, yeah, you know, we would like to do it for all of our old titles if possible. Now, some of them, you know, like Granblue, that's going to be quite hard to do. But I feel like easy games, you know, older games already available on Steam, it could happen. It could happen. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Something's up. All I got to say is something's up. Keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes on Blazblue. Tweet it out, man. I don't know. Make noise. If you want it. If you want it, like these guys did right here, I don't know, just hashtag comments for rollback. I don't know. Keep your eyes on this site, man, because if Blazblue does come out with rollback, and it's good rollback, not Melty Blood type Lumina rollback, I'm talking about real rollback, I'm definitely back, baby. I'll definitely be playing, mostly with America, too, I think, because Japan plays it still. Japan still plays. They have full lobbies on PlayStation, but if it's on Steam, I'll probably be playing with America. I'm hyped. I can play with Guyman. I could beat Guyman's ass again on Steam, on stream like the good old days. But yeah, Blaze was a great game, by the way. I made another video talking about it. It's a game that's really, really, it's awesome, but it's a bit difficult. So trying to learn Blazblue when it's kind of like there's not an active community and you kind of have to go out of your way to find matches, I wouldn't recommend it. But if it does have rollback and like a lot of people are playing it again, highly, highly recommend you pick up and try that game. You know, especially if you're one of these guys that's complaining about every new title, you know, Strive's baby, it's baby's first fighter or something, or like Multi-Blood auto combos, man, it's too easy. Blazblue CF, that's a good old classic hard fighting game, even though back in the day they said it was easy. So they, like, you can't complain about that game unless you complain about Izanami or something. But yeah, I'm rambling like always. Just fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Like I said, every video I make, if it helps the universe shift towards a timeline where BBCF rollbacks exist, I'm gonna keep making these videos then. I don't know, but let me know what you think. Leave a comment. If it does get rollback, are you gonna play? Did you play before? Is it gonna be your first time? If you're a dev, my DMs are open. If you're a dev, my DMs are open. I can test. I can play most of the cast. I can test all the different characters. We can do Japan-America connection. Hit me up because I need it. I need it. And yeah, it's 50 gigs, so make sure you delete some of your favorite action videos off your computer because you need a lot of space for that game. But anyway, that's it. Leave a comment on the good stuff. If you're still watching, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.